people, this is Joy. I'm here going to show you how to sanitize and disinfect your face shield, your optical face shield, your big kid and little kid face shield, and these are adjustable straps, and our anti-fog mask. These are coming now with a limited edition decal that say vote. So these can be worn with glasses, and they have the anti-fog capability, which is nice since masks are now our life, right? All right, so let's get started. So the first thing you're gonna need is hand soap, antibacterial soap, whatever brand you like, some sort of disinfecting wipe, whatever brand you desire, and good old window cleaner. All right, so the first thing you want to do with your optical face shield is you're going to cut your water on. You're going to go ahead and take it apart. So you're going to lift up this little tabby here. It's going to go here tight. There we go. Lift up your little tab. So we can separate the shield from the kind of glasses, so they're separate. So I'm going to take some of my soap, put it in my hand, and I'm going to rub it all on my shield. And the reason you want to do this is because you want to remove any debris from the shield first before you try to disinfect. So you sanitize first by removing any visible debris and non-visible debris, you know, pollen, pet dander, dust, all that good stuff. All right, so I did that. Sit that shield here. Take a little more soap, and now I'm gonna rub it in my hands, and I'm gonna rub it along my glasses here. So we're going to take that, get that all nice and sudsy, soaked up. We're going to rinse that. Kind of running water. And then once these are done, shake those out a little bit. Cut our water off. We're going to grab a disinfectant wipe. So I'm going to take my wipe and wipe one side of my shield. Wipe the other side of my shield. So now we're disinfecting. Set that there. Do the same thing with my optical frames. All right, especially around that nose. And we're going to talk about mask acne in another video. I'm going to give you some tips on how to deal with that. Toss that in trash. And now we're going to take our window cleaner, spray that nice and good with our paper towel, and we're now going to clean our shield so that way we can see through it nice and clearly. So I kind of hold it with one to keep it stable, and I'm wiping it with the window cleaner. And I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side using my other piece of paper towel. All right, we'll throw those in trash. Dry towel, paper towel, and now we're just going to dry it. Make sure it's nice and dry. All right, so now I can see right through my shield. It no longer has like dirt and grime. There's a little bit of water, so just wipe that off. But nice and clean and clear, okay? So now I'm gonna hook this back up. So I'll be ready to wear this tomorrow. So you actually should be wearing a new mask or shield every day because dirt, grime, you know, our own saliva, all of that, right, is getting on them. So you should either have several, which is what I have, or you need to be diligent and wash them like every day. So that's how you clean your optical face shield. So that's nice and clean, ready to rock and roll. I can wear her and I can see. The kid shield, all right? Same thing. Take a little soap, do the front of the little kiddo shield. This one's Logan's, my son. We're going to get some of that on that sponge, you know, for their little foreheads, because you don't want their little skin breaking out, right? So the sponge here, this elastic strap is going to get some soap on there too. And we're going to go back and forth, getting all of this, whoops, splashing water everywhere, getting all this soap off of here, all the debris off of their little face shields, because you know, their little fingers, they can't stop touching them. And we're going to do the same thing. Rinse that out. All right, set that there. Get my Clorox wipe or my disinfectant wipe, whatever brand you want to use. Clean that off. All right, take it. I'm gonna go along this strap. I'm even gonna go on this sponge. All right. Spray with our window cleaner. Hold one side down for stability. The other side we're gonna use to wipe. Do the same thing on this side. Get the top, get all this. All right, so now you can toss these in trash towel. One in the front, one in the back. Make sure this is nice and clear so the kiddos can see. And we have these face shields available in wholesale. So if you want to buy, or the optical shields and the anti-fog mask, I'm going to show you in a second. All right, so now this is nice and clean for my kiddo. But because this has a sponge here and because it's elastic, I'm going to let this hang dry. So I like to have a couple of these for the kids. So one for every day is great. Get 7 and then you're ready to rock and roll. All right, so I'm gonna let this hang dry. Is my anti-fog mask. So get my water going, my antibacterial soap. Now our anti-fog mask actually comes apart. So this piece is separate from the kind of frame piece. This is the piece that goes over your around your eye area and behind your ears. So I'm going to take that soap. I'm going to get it all on there, even on my decal here that says vote. Get that soap in there, especially the inside. That's where all of our hot breath goes. All right, we're going to rinse this off. Alrighty. Tap that off. Get a little bit more soap. Now we're going to do the frames. So rubbing that in, rubbing that around. Especially here, this is where it sits on your nose. If you're breaking out a lot on your nose, it's probably because of your mask or your face shields. You've got to either wash them every day or have several sets so that you're wearing a different one every day. Treat your mask like underwear. A new one every day. All right, so we've done that. Now I'm going to take my wipe. I'm going to rub along my frame here. All right, that's done. I'm going to take it and rub the inside of my mask and the outside of my mask. All right. So now we're going to let this dry. We can also take a paper towel and expedite it, but we can let this dry. That's fine. It's totally fine. All right, so we're gonna let this dry. It'll be ready to rock and roll tomorrow. So I'm gonna let this stay separate and dry, and then tomorrow when I'm ready to wear it, I'll just connect it again and put this back on. So thank you so much for checking out my video. Make sure mask for your little kiddo or for yourself. Make sure you guys are washing these. You can put them in the washing machine and you can hang dry them, or you can wash them by hand. Washing them by hand, they'll last longer. But don't just keep wearing the same mask over and over and over again, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Joy. I hope to see you guys next time. Please shop with me online, nailsfacesofjoy.com/theshop. And you can grab all the things you saw that I did in my video today, including my John Lewis t-shirt. Rest in peace, Senator John Lewis. Get in some good trouble. Have a good night.